Hello everybody, it's Ligia again. Today I'm going to share with you my makeup that I usually wear every day, and now here we know that I'm trying to be better at doing my makeup, especially eventful makeups. But I have a pretty basic makeup routine that I would love to share with you in case you don't really know how to do your makeup and you don't really know where to start. I am definitely not a professional, but I am excited. You can see that some things matter more than others when we want to look good. And even though we're all built different, I think that those are kind of generic steps that will make you look good, depending on like what you like. Let's go. I'm a mouse. Duh. Mouse ears on. I love those things that pull your hair away. I love it. Anyway, I usually do my skincare every single day. I already have. I'm shiny. But I will apply my sunscreen. Literally any sunscreen that you have. We all know that by now. The sunscreen is the most important part in taking care of your skin. When applying makeup, I definitely like to really prep my skin and really do the skincare, really moisturize it. Otherwise, I look cracked and I look much older than I am, and I'm not old. And I like this one because it's also like a moisturizer and a sunscreen all together. So most days, I just put my sunscreen, my skincare on, and some lip balm. I feel like this is very important to look alive, look pretty. Most days, I just leave like that. Done. I hope you liked it. Bye. No, just kidding. Okay, now I'm going to do the things in order of if I want to feel pretty, what do I do? If I'm on the go, I always like lip tints and any colored lip balms work out well. You just apply it and you're ready. I got it in my teeth. And you already look alive. Like, all of the makeup that I'm doing today is honestly to make me feel more alive and awake, and it's usually what I look for in everyday makeup. But this already gives you a sense of being alive. I'm ready. Bye. Just kidding. Just kidding. I love that I've seen recently those trends of like people that just apply red lipstick with no makeup on and how powerful that is. And I've always known that, but I'm glad the internet found out as well. I don't know a lot about makeup, but I know a lot about lazy makeup. So then like I just apply some like colored lip gloss. What I love is lip tint. Literally, just light it, beat it, and then fix any little corners that are out of place. I like to like go a little higher. Done. See how easy that is? And with lip tints, the reason why I love them, and I'm so sad that they're not as in fashion anymore, is that you can build it. Like, you can put just a little bit. If you want a super red mouth, you can put more red in it. You can use in other parts of your whole face. Like, literally, I could do a full face of lip tint. I won't, but I could. Disclaimer though, some lip tints do not come out. That's also why I like it and hate it. I know that this is gonna be in my mouth for a long time during the day, but I also know that if I, let's say, put it in my eye, it would be a little pain in the ass to take it out later. And one thing I love to do that is a little posh is that I love my Too Faced lip plump gloss. Honestly, probably you can find cheaper options of a lip plump or any lip glosses really, and just apply it on top. I love the tingly feeling of like, ooh, something's happening. It makes my lips pop, and at the same time it doesn't look like super like, oh my gosh, has so much makeup on, at least for me. What do you think? Then the next obvious thing that I like to do, and I feel like everybody can benefit from that and it makes everyone look super pretty, is mascara. I just apply mascara like on my top lashes and bottom lashes. I love doing the bottom lashes, and it opens your eyes, like makes you awake and it makes you pretty. And I always say that no matter how bad your makeup is, if you have like mascara on or even fake eyelashes, I'm not going on to putting fake eyelashes on, okay? I always drop something. nothing in those. But it's an option if you feel like you don't have enough eyelashes and it's something that really makes you pop, really makes you pretty. I am not going to apply mascara right away because for the sake of the next products that I want to apply, which is foundation, I feel like applying it first is better. I only use foundation if I want to be extremely extra, if I'm doing a full face of makeup, because in my head, if I wear foundation every day, it's going to clog my pores and make my skin ugly, and I don't have any major issues with my skin to cover it all in foundation. So even when I do use foundation in my daily makeup, it's only like around my eye. It's like wherever concealer would go, I use foundation instead because I feel like it's, I don't know, I don't know why. I was gonna justify why, but honestly, I don't know. Just put very little on it, under the bags, under my eyes, and on top also. My everyday makeup is all about making me look more awake. I don't know why exactly, but I feel like if I look awake, I look better. I just apply like around my eyes and a little bit in my chin because I have some red spots, and a little bit here and there if I feel like it, but nothing too crazy. Put a little bit of foundation in my hand, and then I just get a sponge and then dab 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 all over it. I don't know if it's the best way to apply it, but it's just how I do it. Sometimes my skin is exactly the color of this foundation, and sometimes it's lighter, like the foundation looks lighter. And I don't really know why. It's obviously the sun and all, but in a matter of days, my face is just different with the foundation. Just apply like around the eyes and then like drag a little to blend with the rest of the skin so it doesn't look like a patch. I'm feeling fancy, so I'm just gonna do a bit around my nose too. Sometimes I'll do a little bit like on top of my nose, but just to blend with the eyes, honestly, so the eyes are not like white. I wish this would go away. If anyone knows how to make this go away, I'd be very happy. I still feel like the bags under my eyes can visibly carry all of the grocery. However, it makes me feel a little more awake, and honestly I use so little that I still have some in my hand. Because I have some more, I'm gonna apply some in my neck, because I remember Sabrina Carpenter saying that you have to apply makeup in your neck. But then that's it. If I put more, I feel like it creases a lot, and I like to go like very light, very basic with it. So now that I look like ghost, next thing is mascara. I always do my mouth for sure, but most times it's just my mouth and mascara. Mascara brings everything together. That mascara face everybody makes. I make a lot of mess doing it. One thing about the bottom lashes, whenever I apply my mascara there, I always make a mess, but I also purposefully like kind of like scrub it a little bit so it makes a little darker in the bottom. But look at that! Look at the difference with and without mascara. Mascara is wonderful. You can kind of control the length you want with how many layers you apply. I like to just do this, and I like to have big eyelashes, especially in the bottom. I would have bigger eyelashes if I could, but those are my natural lashes. I also like to make my eyebrows super sharp and dark. Not in an exaggerated way, I just like to fill out whichever little spaces I have. I like to draw attention to the eye area whenever I do makeup. And for every day, my makeup is not that bold, but if I try to do like a bigger makeup, I end up looking something like this. But I love to do my eyebrows, so that's what we're gonna do next. And we're gonna go ahead and use my super nasty old palette. I just love it. I love this color. I think it works pretty well. I use this as like my contour and my eyebrow stuff, so I really need something as a replacement. I've been using the same brush forever for eyebrows now. It's like a brush. I just put it wherever I feel like is not fully covered by hair. Actually, just put it all over it to kind of color it the color that this is, because it's not exactly my eyebrow color. When I get to this tip part, I just like smooth it out. I don't get more product, just to like blend it and then run my fingers through it. Look at the difference. Like this one's like, I wonder if I have eyebrow blindness. Next, what I'm doing is giving back some color to my face because of the foundation. I like to use this orangey blush from the Snow White palette I always talk about, and it's my favorite. I kind of like use it as blush and contouring at the same time. When I want to do like a super defined contouring, I use the same stuff as I use for my eyebrows. I like to mix these two also because this is a very good blush for my skin, I feel. Basically, we're gonna contour. That's all. That's all. I've learned, being super basic at it, that contouring looks good wherever your face already has natural shades. And if I want my face to look like, I usually do a little bit here too, but today I'm just doing like, and I go up a little because my blush and my contour is the same thing, and I like to put it like very up here. I'm gonna do it and then you'll see it, but I felt like explaining it because I don't know if it's gonna be clear by me doing it. Like I go up a little and down here, up a little, down here. You see? And then that's it. Super basic. There are actually two things that I do when contouring. Sometimes I will contour like a little bit here, and sometimes I just do this and I do it like down so I can look like this. If I'm using like contouring colors, I do blush here and then contouring here. If I'm just doing blush for everything, I just go up here with the same blush that I did for like the mini contour. One super extra thing that I like to do that is not like super subtle, unnoticeable at all, is that I like to get like the blushes, all of them mixed together, and I like to put it on the tip of my nose. And I really like to look like I'm a mouse. Please don't think I'm those people that like to be animals. I like to do a lot of it. I don't know, it looks cute. And then I like to do a little bit with whatever's left, like not even putting blush again, in the very bridge of my nose. Does my nose look natural? No. Do I feel cute? Yes. And then the last step I do is to put a little bit of highlighter. Usually I don't do eyeshadow at all, but if I do, I usually go with like a little brownish color and then like put it over here. But I always do the last shade of highlighter in this Snow White palette, like super white, and I do like the little corners here. Oh, they look pretty in the sun. I'm glad I put sunscreen in the beginning of the video. And then I apply my highlighter, this one usually, with a big brush, just so it's like super subtle. And I do this, and then I go super subtle, but you can see a little. So we started with just a little bit of skincare and evolved in the video towards the steps I would do. And then this very last one is if I'm really feeling like doing my makeup, I will do a fake eyeliner. What do I mean by that? I don't think I look that good with eyeliner on. Most times I'm not the person with the most abilities in doing eyeliner. So what I do instead is I get a black eyeshadow. I get a very thin brush. I've been using this same one for years and it shows. So I just follow the biggest lash with a little bit of black eyeshadow like this. And I don't close my eyes completely. I just like literally just, you'll see. That is it. And then I will complete it and like fix it. But those are the lines. That's my guide. Then I just pull it just a little bit inside of the eye here. Just a little corner. I go with my finger like this. And blend it, like stretch it, I guess. Looks like I have eyeliner on. Very little effort. And it makes my eyes so much bigger and awake, look. I don't know why, I just want to be awake. It's the easiest way I've ever found to getting close to having eyeliner. I don't do anything to my forehead. When I'm really inspired, I put a little bit of contouring and like my roots so I look less bald. I love being so intimate with YouTube, having my forehead showing. And then like if I want to develop in this makeup, I will do eyeshadows. I like to put like red. It makes me feel edgy. I like some edgy gothy makeup, but I just don't do it because I don't really know how. And this is the final look. I know it's not super refined. It's just something very easy that I think anyone could do. Maybe I even exaggerated too much today, but I think it's a super easy makeup to begin with. If you've never done makeup, if you don't know how to do anything about makeup, I feel like those are good starters. In addition, if I didn't know absolutely anything about makeup and I was starting today, not that I know a lot, but I would just start with mascara. There are some that are better for allergies. If you have any eye allergies, there are some waterproofs. Obviously, a little colored lip gloss, a little colored lip balm, and I hope to keep improving my makeup, and I hope to see you guys in one next video. Bye!
Please like, comment, and share Ligia's videos so we can eat and have a house. Thank you.